Highlights don't win games. I just want people to understand that, bro, because you have sparks in your life where things are going well and you feel like they're going well and you feel like you can just ride that wave of them going well.
You feel untouchable.
Yeah, but that's not the case. You know, you feel like Zyler in pool and bowling, but that's not the case. This man ain't put the work in that it takes to be great. That's why he can't see me on this.
We'll give y'all an update.
So tell us about a time in your life where, man, you try to ride on the highlight.
I've never been like that, you know, to getting caught up in like, oh, I like to joke around. You know?
Yeah.
I like joking around. Like, even with the bowling, I'm just joking. Even though it's a piece of me that thinks I'm going to beat you because I'm just competitive. But I'm not like dead serious or nothing like that. But no, I just never got involved like, oh, we good. That's all I got to worry about. Like,
I mean, even at the same time, bro, you don't need highlights to win.
I have few.
Yeah, you don't need highlights to win, bro. Because I just be thinking about, like, people that you never, like, dang, bro, this dude. I'm not saying, like, I'm going to just say, like, sports, because I don't want to call out no musicians. But in sports, like, you just have people.
Know how to play an instrument? Huh? What are you talking about musicians?
I'm talking about, like, artists. Like, I was about to say, like, no artists, like, they songs ain't, like, went skyrocket. But they still dropping projects after projects after projects.
And people still so hard because it's like
people still rocking with them.
Yeah, but as I started writing poetry and I've written a bunch of poems, it's kind of hard to kind of like put one out when you really liked one and then you don't like the other one. It's just like I respect
that right there.
More. What's up?
That right there. That's why highlights don't win games.
What you talking about?
That right there, because you talking about, man, this don't equate or this don't like level out to that one that hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess you would say the poetry thing.
Yeah.
I realized because I've been reading a lot of poetry lately. Like, bro, I'm for like probably for the rest of the year, I'm probably gonna throw out writing stories.
Yeah.
I'm so locked in on poetry right now.
Man, that's cool.
So I'm just writing and I'm reading more and more about it. And I'll read like these famous poets.
Yeah.
And a lot of their poems is mid. At least to me, because it's gonna hit different people different ways. But it's mid. I'm like, okay, well, these mid poems I got, throw them out there.
Yeah.
And then start entering competition. That way, if I got a real nice one I really like, give it to a competition and then post it on Instagram. But like right now, it's like just keep being consistent and just keep writing. Because these people wrote hundreds of poems and we only know like 4 or 5.
I mean, bro, it's like, think about it. Like, I ain't gonna say like I'm the biggest Michael Jackson fan in the world. I'm not gonna say that. Michael Jackson got albums, bro.
Yeah.
Albums of music. But like when it comes to me being a fan of Michael Jackson, I like the hits. Right. Billie Jean, Beat It, you know.
I know almost
Thriller.
All of that man's songs.
Man in the Mirror, for real? Yes. You a Mike Jackson fan?
I'm a Michael Jackson. Like, bro, when he died, bro, I was just listening to all this stuff.
Yeah,
like going to sleep listening to all his albums, waking up there because they were just playing it in full rotation on the TV. I was just playing it.
Yeah,
I know that man's music. Now, who I'm late to the game with is Prince. Bro, I love Prince music now.
Yeah.
And I didn't really start listening to Prince music until after he died, which generational thing. Because I knew before I knew the hits, you know.
Yeah.
But afterwards, like, ooh, man, this 1999 this ain't that bad. I like this album. Get the vinyl record and all.
Yeah.
But I don't think, let's put it back into perspective. I don't think they were trying to chase, you know, I don't think Prince was trying to chase Little Red Corvette or
Purple Rain.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
And then Michael Jackson wasn't trying to chase, you know, Billie Jean and all that. Thriller. He knew for sure, I'm never getting another Thriller.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
And then I think that's his biggest song, man.
I don't know, bro. I just think about like, just keep doing it, man. And that's the thing that you're going to benefit from.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, y'all know, man, like I'm a J. Cole fan for sure. But the thing about it is that
certified.
Like J. Cole, bro, I know his albums and stuff, but like every single song on the album, I may know the lyrics and stuff, but I'm like, you know, that wasn't fire every single one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
probably my favorite rap album.
People would say, "Damn is the greatest."
I don't feel that.
That's what I'm saying. And this dude is a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Pimp a Butterfly.
That's what I'm saying.
It is flawless.
Yeah, but
and it's so layered and all that, bro. Oh my goodness.
But I know To Pimp a Butterfly came out before Damn did. you know?
Yeah.
But what if he was only trying to live up to the expectations of Damn?
Really?
Know? Like
I'm to the expectations of the Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, bro, exactly. Like I'm not gonna drop any.
Every album has been different from Section 80 to Kid Name.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a Kid Cudi album, but you know, Good Kid, Mad City, all that type of stuff.
I understand that.
And then
because that's what I'm saying, bro. If we only focus on a highlight, we never gonna do anything to.
Yeah.
Because most highlights, bro, I'm not gonna lie, most highlights just happen in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, when I look back at like my highlights when I played sports, bro, they just happened in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared about the everyday grind that I put in. Yeah. You know, it wasn't until, oh, he hit a home run. Yeah, he's doing something. Oh, he hit a hit to help us score the last winning run.
This is just business as usual.
It's just business as usual because, bro, those happen to like the end of the game. Yeah. For you to have a game-winning shot, bro, you had to play a whole game to get there, bro. But nobody's gonna focus on the rest of the game. It's just, oh, you hit the game-winning shot. That's all we care about now. You know, but bro, it's the whole game that allowed you to get to that point. Yeah. You know, so it's all, you know, I understand even with like Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, yeah, they previous albums for sure, certified bangers. But to get to the points that they're at now, like we would never get that type of artwork that they got now if we never got the ones before. They were just like, bro, I'm never gonna live up to that song that hit or that album that hit.
Even rappers like, you know, Mick Jenkins. I just had to say his name. I just had to say his name. That's my favorite rapper, Mick Jenkins. Yeah. Check him out. That's it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. It's always been something that I've always said, like, even from the young, like, from hooping when I was young, bro. Because I remember times, bro, I'm not going to lie, I didn't got crossed and fell to the knees, bro. Out there down, literally down bad.
That's how little I played basketball. I've never been crossed.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even going to guard you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I remember times, bro, like playing baseball and pitching, bro. I was like one of the first dudes on the team to get a home run hit off of him. And it happened several times, bro.
There's people in the major leagues that have had home runs hit off of them.
Exactly, man. You know, unless you mess up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not always about you getting the highlight. Sometimes it's about the highlight getting on you.
Did you have multiple home runs hit on you in one game?
No.
I was like, how does that feel? That's to feel bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Now, my team has done it.
3 home runs one game.
My team has done it, man. I've seen my team, like, go yard on one dude, like, in the same game. It's got to be tough, bro. But that's what I'm saying. When the highlight happens on you, it has to be. But when the highlight happens to you, bro, that's not a bad thing because now I know what not to do. Yeah. So what you was talking about earlier to do with the UFC, hey, man, somebody lands a highlight on me. They land a kick or a punch on me that, hey, bro, I wasn't expecting that. The next time I know not to leave myself out in the open like that I did to have that happen to me, you know? So, yeah, for sure. I understand highlights is not going to help you win a game. Highlights is not going to be the reason why you won the game. But, like, they can help you improve. You can't base your standards on your highlights, you know?
Oh, yeah. You got to be consistent. That's what it all boils down to.
That's what it all boils down to, bro.
Is keep going.
I think that's why I hate highlighters. That's what I'm going to call y'all, highlighters. Flat out, man, whatever your game is, your game may be cooking, rapping, making videos, podcasting, hooping, whatever your game is. Just focus on playing the game. And if you just focus on playing the game and doing what it takes to win the game, that's all that's going to matter. That's all that's going to matter. If you just focus on trying to get a highlight, you're never going to do anything at all. Nobody's going to pick you up. Nobody's going to want you on their team. Nobody's going to want to play with you. Nobody's going to want to invite you over. We're not going to want that because all you're trying to do is just get a highlight. You're just trying to be known as, I'm just the one guy that did that one thing. But, bro, we're doing multiple things. We're trying to do things that's going to help us build a legacy, a foundation that's going to help us pass things down.
Don't nobody care about legacies no more.
You think so?
The more and more people I meet, the more I realize people don't care about legacies.
You think so?
Yeah. I care about leaving a legacy behind, but I don't think it's very common anymore.
Who you hanging
It's
on?
not.
Who you listening to?
Not very many. I'm talking about in my life as I've met people. My circle is it's a period. My circle is a period. But a lot of people that I've met, they don't care about leaving a legacy.
I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
Because we live in such a very now, world. There's nothing wrong with living in the moment. I'm talking about it's just like instant. We want everything to be instant.
Yeah, that is true.
We got it bad.
We got it real bad. It's all
I
about
still love America, though.
me, my, and just I, all by myself. All that, bro. We talked about this before, bro. We even talked about this, but you know, me and Rob was watching that Love Is Blind show, and there's an Indian girl in there, or Indian woman, because she was in her 30s, and got a career, everything, got it going on. She gets on this show to try to find her husband, right, her soulmate, and they come out, she meeting her parents and everything. So we start to learn more about this woman's life, and it comes to figure out this woman is still living with her parents.
Yeah.
30 years old, got a career doing her, then already went to school, got a job and everything.
Paper.
You know what I'm saying? And she's still living with her parents. And her parents said they have no problem with her staying there forever until she finds a husband. So when they get to the altar and everything, I'm not going to say what happened.
She found a husband?
Well, she found a husband on the show. I mean, it don't matter. She found a husband on the show and she said no to him. The thing is, though, is that she was 30 years old, still living with her parents. You know, and that's what I'm saying, that individualistic mindset that we got in America. Like, oh, that's crazy. You know, but this ain't about like...
That's normal now.
It should be normal. Because that's like, bro, it's not about me. It's about the next generation. It's about the ones that's coming after me. It's about the ones that's around me right now.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? I'm 30 years old. I don't have a wife. What you mean?
It don't matter.
How am I supposed to leave a legacy behind then?
You leaving a legacy, bro, because this house that your parents is in, this house is going to be passed down to somebody. So you get to choose what's going on with this house. You know what I'm saying? You building information right now. You 30 years old. Just because you ain't got no wife, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You still got funds to come in where you can invest in the stock market. You can buy real estate. Okay. You can start a business. You can do all these other things. I'm saying this. Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying this because I want people to understand, bro. Your highlights may be you getting rich. Boom, you got rich. You came across some funds. You came across this nice investment or whatever happened. You got rich. But now you rich. That don't mean anything. That was your highlight. You can't do nothing. Your family can't eat off you just becoming rich. You know?
Yeah, they can.
They can at the moment. But what they long term? You personally then said that people, when they hit the lottery, they don't keep the money. They got rich. They hit a highlight.
That's a good point.
They got rich. In the moment, for sure, we're going to be eating good. We're going to be on a private jet. We're going to be flying all over the place.
Lobster.
Yeah. Oh, man. Bring it out, bro. Matter of fact, bring me 2. I'm taking 1 home. You know?
You coming home.
Yeah.
What you mean?
You know, that's what I'm saying. We didn't got rich.
Yeah.
We didn't really build no wealth. The highlight is just you doing this one thing, and that's all you got just in this one moment. That's not something that you can pass down. That's not something that you can give to somebody. That does nobody any good except that one little moment. We can live off that one little moment. We know people, man, you remember what I did back then? You remember what I did that one time? Bro, that means nothing for us now. Like, I'm glad you did that back in high school, back in middle school, back in whatever. But, bro, we living right now. Just because you did that back then, that's not going to pay my bills now. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to help me build the legacy that I'm trying to build moving forward just because you did that back then.